Hi, my name is Ace.
And I'm Jason.
And welcome to the Guitar Show Live podcast in association with SAE. We've been having some real fun. We've been talking to the artists, we've been down in the show, we've been talking to the manufacturers as well, and we've got some great stories and some real fun things to share with you about the whole show, spotting out the community, the whole lot.
Yeah, we got 20 episodes that are going to roll out over the next year, so strap yourselves in.
Hi, it's Ace here. We are at Cranmore Guitar Show. It's busy down there, craziness going on at the moment. And I've managed to collar and pull up for 5 minutes Piers Mortimer from PRS Guitars Europe, who is Head of Artist Relations. How you doing, Piers?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm fab. We've known each other a long time, haven't we?
We have.
We proper
go way
long
back,
time.
ever since I can remember, actually.
That's it, since you were a wee lad in the headquarters in Cambridge. So I kind of pulled you up. I know it's busy there, so you've got a bit of time. Tell me a little bit about, first of all, how is it going for PRS Guitars down there in the show?
It's good, man. PRS Guitars Europe have not done a show since before COVID.
Right,
This is the first show, and we're starting to get out and about again, which is exciting and nice. For us, because we're a brand who don't sell to customers, you know, direct, it's nice to talk to the customers.
Yeah.
So we speak to stores mostly, right? So it's nice for us to sit down and just chat to a customer with a guitar.
You know what I've noticed about your stand, because I've been having a little wander around. There's a lot of young kids as well as adults and mid-age. It's a whole range of ages. Some stands like literally just have the old guys.
Well, I think it's because we've got the price range. So we've got, your normal core $5,000 guitars, but then we've also got guitars there for, hundreds.
Yeah. So like the SEs.
You've got some entry guitars that's still that quality. SE, the quality is just amazing.
It is amazing.
But we've got some guitars there that are entry level for the kids of first time players, which is really key, because, they're not going to buy $5,000 core. Or maybe, you can if you want, but.
So can you tell me a little bit, your role in artist relations, right? What's the kind of thing you do on a daily, weekly basis within your role?
My role predominantly is managing the artists we have, because we've got a massive roster, as you know, and there's a lot of management there. We're very hands-on with our artists.
Yeah.
So for instance, if you are somewhere, you're maybe not a good example, but if there's an artist maybe over on tour, so Orianthi came over, she needed another guitar. So we sort that out, and all the logistics to that, or just new guitars. So every year we've got new guitars coming out. We've had chats about a guitar that you want to potentially look at this year for your tour.
Yeah, exactly.
So every year we're just like, conversations to the management.
You have videos as well. I've got a studio, haven't you, down Headline Studios?
So we do lots of that content, but it's the majority of it's just conversations, going down to gigs, supporting the artists we've got. And then the other side of it is talking to new artists that are looking to potentially explore PRS guitars.
Amazing. So it's like never a dull moment, because it's always changing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's like at the moment? What guitar is kind of getting the interest from the artists? What are the artists kind of liking at the moment? What are they talking about?
Fiore is a big one.
Which one?
The Fiore. So that's Mark Lettieri's guitar.
Right. Yeah.
And
Mark Lettieri is.
So he's an American artist. He's in multiple projects, a phenomenal guitar player, and he is got two guitars now, Fiore and Fiore HH, which is like double humbucker or two single coils and a humbucker, and it's just really, really versatile. So a lot of the guys playing with lots of different bands, like professional guitarists, session guys and stuff, they'll just have that Fiore because it will do everything.
Right. Okay.
And you can get that from a Custom 24 as well, but just that guitar is something slightly different that kind of fits in a gap, really, that seemingly is there. So it's a really clever guitar, and it's very popular with the artists.
So like your daytime thing is you're dealing with artists, you're looking at new products, you're getting loan stock out to people.
Yeah.
Do you also feed back with stuff from artists back to PRS in America? Like, we could do with an extra toggle on this switch. Or...
There's always constant meetings and talks about guitars. And we're one of the only companies of this level that we have Paul Smith, driving the company. So he's constantly innovating, and
amazing.
So we're very lucky it's what a company to work for,
Amazing.
No complaints
So
there.
what about the show, right? So obviously you have your stand and you're going to be very biased towards PRS guitars. What kind of stuff would you as a punter, you put the other hat on the side at the moment, but walking around the show, what kind of things would you be interested in looking at?
What, other than PRS?
Yeah, like as a general punter.
It's
what do
great
you like?
just to go. And I was chatting to someone about this morning, and just because a lot of stores these days will have the guitars to order in.
Yes.
They won't be holding that stock. So these days, it's actually quite interesting. This show is sold out this weekend, isn't it? And the reason for that, I think, is just because people need to go and actually play the guitars.
Yeah.
Now, stores have lots of guitars, but there's less stores now than ever.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
They don't hold many guitars.
That's right.
They sell a lot of guitars online.
Yeah.
But, you can't, they may have a few, we've got loads of range of guitars, and we've only got a fraction of them here.
Yeah.
But better than, than some stores, so, but as a punter, you can come here and try a bunch of PRS and then other guitars, and that's less and less.
Well, what's really great, I think,
days.
is the fact that you're doing the artist relations and, all that stuff, but you're not like a hidden figure. You will come down to shows. You'll meet people. You'll be here on the stand, You're not like, I don't do that, You're actually kind of man of the people as well as the...
It's important. You've got to, like yourself, we've got to have this connection. Otherwise, you have no concept of what's going on in the real world.
Yes, I think that's really, really important.
Yeah.
So, Sunday's big day, sold out today, right? You're going to have a load of people down. What do you, on the stand, what guitar do you think is going to fly out today? I said one earlier on and you moved it to a prime position, right?
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be the one that the people are going to be interested in today?
That, I don't know. I mean, everyone's picking up the NF53s.
Yes, because
and
of
the
the
Miles
new...
Kennedy as well. Ultra Bridge are on tour at the moment in the UK, so they're everywhere on social media. So that we sold those guitars yesterday.
Okay.
So that's been a popular one. Everyone's, I think, just because they're touring at the moment, they're killing it and they're all over social media. So people are picking up that Miles Kennedy.
Okay, then
so
amazing.
Cool.
Right,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to let you get back to your stand because I know we short-staffed them by bringing you up here. Thanks for coming and talk to us. Have an amazing day. I will see you back at the base.
Cheers, dude.
Thanks, man. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.